The Snow White disaster just keeps getting worse and worse. I cannot see this movie doing well at the box office at all. There are so many different groups of people who oppose this movie. The Rachel Zegler fans hate Gal Gadot, and the Gal Gadot fans hate Rachel Zegler, and both groups do not want to go see this movie as they would be financially contributing to something partially made by someone they despise. Disney is also not in the good graces of the public. They have been putting forced messaging into their movies and shows for years, and families have had enough. Rachel Zegler is just in general an insufferable person, and there are people who dislike the idea of these live-action remakes. Just recently it was announced that the UK premiere in London is being scrapped, and while the same isn't being done for the Hollywood premiere, it is being reduced. Disney scales back Snow White Hollywood premiere amid Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot controversies. Disney is hosting a Hollywood premiere of Snow White on March 15th, but the studio won't be rolling out a robust red carpet like it usually does. The afternoon festivities will include a pre-party and screening at the El Capitan Theater with titular star Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, expected to attend. However, the red carpet will not include the dozens of media outlets usually invited by Disney to interview the cast and creatives at its premieres. Instead, coverage will be limited to photographers and a house crew. The studio did not comment for this story, but the scaled-back plans come amid controversy surrounding the Mark Webb-directed film, which hits theaters March 21st. The people at Disney know that if Rachel Zegler is allowed to speak freely to the media, that she will say something stupid that will upset fans and general audiences, so they are trying desperately to try and salvage whatever positive reputation this movie still has, which isn't much. If you look on YouTube, the only person going around to all these talk shows and news stations to promote this movie is Gal Gadot, because even though some people are cross with her because of where she stands on one significant issue, she is way more likable, and the result of her speaking to people isn't that people will no longer want to see the film. This is not the case with Rachel Zegler. Can Disney save this movie, or is it heading towards financial failure?